When King David founded Jerusalem 3,000 years ago, he named it the City of Peace. But today, it's more apt to be called a city in conflict, with walls and fears separating people from each other. The Arbinger Institute is a worldwide leader in helping people resolve conflicts, including helping in the highly complex situation among Arabs and Israelis. Working closely with Peace Players International, the agency seeks to bring down the barriers with basketball.
Changed my life because I met Jewish people, nice ones, and met the new Arabian friends and Jewish, and it was nice.
Serene Darwish has played on a Peace Players team for several years. Until she became part of the program, she didn't have any Jewish friends. Now, after receiving Arbinger training, Serene sees Jewish people differently.
I'm said Jewish guy, and they said, oh, he's bad. And they look at us like Arab, they were terrorists, and we say they took our country or something. And now we deal with each other, and the both of us want peace, and we don't judge the anybody from the outside look.
I only started really seeing the importance of this, seeing people as people, when I took this Arbinger project.
Ali Dahoud has been playing basketball with Peace Players for 4 years. He says he no longer labels people as Jews, Arabs, Muslims, or Christians. On the court, Ali says they're teammates. Off the court, they're friends.
Now I have friends here that are not really, I never thought I would be friends with them. So I started looking at them as people I can go out with outside the court, go out with them to the mall maybe, or go shopping or whatever, go something that doesn't have to do to do anything with basketball.
On this night, Arab teenagers are telling their story of what it's like growing up in a society that often sees them as terrorists. The audience is young Jewish women getting ready for their service in the Israeli army. Peace Players Karen Dubele says an encounter like this doesn't happen often, but it's one step in helping foster understanding.
This was an interesting situation because, as you can imagine, the military is somewhat a point of contention. So to bring a group of kids who are preparing to go to the military was a little bit unusual. But at the same token, I think it's really, really important, especially the kids that they met tonight, who were our leadership development kids. They're exactly at the age where the Jewish kids will be going to the army very soon. So it was very, very relevant.
And while basketball is the outlet, the impact goes beyond what happens on the gym floor.
It might be difficult for people to understand who maybe don't understand fully the context of Jerusalem, where you have Arab and Jewish communities literally right across the road from one another, but there's no contact in between them, and people are generally afraid to go into the other community. Where we've had situations where, after the kids have been playing together for a while, had kids from the Jewish Israeli community just walk into the Arab community one day to go visit them at practice. And I had the coach call me and say, hey, so-and-so just walked in to our practice. This is an unheard of situation, and the fact that the player took the initiative himself to do it, that's another moment that stands out in my mind.
And the teenagers say they take what they've learned with them.
Of course it does. Like, a long time ago I used to have like other opinions of like Jews and people in like, in your own way. But after this program, and like after you get to knowing a person, all your thoughts, all your ideas, they just change.
There's good ones, there are bad ones like us Arabic. There are good people and there are bad people. We're not like all good, we're not all bad. And they just listen to me.
So it helped me to see the inner of the person, basically. He's a person I can go. Each person I can go out with, doesn't matter what's his religion, where he's from, and what's his culture, what he thinks, what his ideas.